Yeah, I like your preamble screen.
Yeah.
Soon.
Oh god, I love the preview screen. Anybody, I I can't remember who I got it from. Could have been anybody, but like that image just spoke to me. Anyway, welcome everybody to Super Slash Brothers number 8 Samurai Showdown 6 monthly tournament. With me on the mic today are DekaFumoDeathCult, Dr. Butler, and Mibeador.
Oh hell yeah!
Hello,
What's up?
everybody.
What's poppin'?
All right, we have got a pretty full bracket tonight. We got 11 players. Let's take a look at where we are in that.
Alrighty.
All right. So
That means we can have a top 8.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
And congratulations to all of our players for making top 16. It was a hard fought battle, but y'all made it there.
Pressing the sign up page is harder than you think.
Well, some people snuck in right at the last minute. Anyway, before we start our first match, I just want to give a quick shout out to our Matcherino. We've got a prize pool going for this. It's going to be split between the top 3, so if you want to support the tournament, feel free to kick in, or you don't have to. We're already starting at $40 thanks to a very generous donation from Depresso Espresso, who's playing today.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's see if we can win some of that back. Yeah, shout outs to Depresso.
And also, we said the exact same thing. Awesome.
First up, we are going to have Nutria versus Joanna Cujoh.
Oh hell
Just
yeah!
get our fancy schmancy versus screen up. And I'm going to go ahead and call that match.
Awesome.
Nutria, I've seen around the scene in general. I don't know that I've really seen them play much 6. And Joanna Cujoh, I think, is a new face tonight, too.
I love to see people getting into 6.
Absolutely. It is a really fantastic game. Samurai Showdown Dream Match. It's got a groove system like CVS2. Just all around fun time. Lots of unique characters that you can't play anywhere else.
Like Bald Gyra.
Yeah, like Bald Gyra, like
Old Gyra.
like non-bottom tier Mizuki, non-bottom tier Mina.
High tier, in fact.
Yeah, both very strong characters. All right, looks like they are.
Top tier Kazuki. Wait, that's every game.
Don't remind me.
I think we're gonna have to switch the names here.
Don't forget to Discord stream to us too.
Oh yes. Let me pop that up.
Awesome.
All right, looks like Nutria is going with 5 Spirit and Joanna is going with 6.
So Mizuki versus Yoshitora. Huh?
Oh, Yoshitora. Okay, unexpected. I'm gonna have to update the card here.
Yeah, Yoshitora, one of the more nerf characters coming in this game, but he's still fine.
Yeah, he still works. He can still unlock all his swords, and he still basically has all the tools that he usually does. Just his jump C is not as good as it is in other games, unfortunately.
It looks it's so funny because like it's not actually small, but it looks small in comparison. He also just hit his frame data in general, but he has a command grab now.
That is true.
And he still has his funny auto guard step dash.
Interesting thing about that, he's got multiple versions of that now that he can kind of play
nice,
with.
and that's gonna be a free sigil.
Oh, very nice setup.
That's not the frame kill, but still worked out.
Yep. Nutria now with reverse controls.
Although
Anyway,
Nutria isn't 5 Spirit, so they can duck it on reaction.
That is true. It can be hard to do in the moment though, because you still have to hit duck at the right time on wake up.
Absolutely. Ooh, and that should. Oh no! Didn't get the confirm.
Yeah, that
So,
5B
like-
has what, like three hits, so it's pretty good.
Well,
fight.
that's a dash B, which is 2
dash
hits,
B.
but still, it's a pretty easy confirm.
Ooh,
Low.
good counter hit.
Nice.
Except that's
using
just
the
gonna
beast
hit
cannon to
by a
beat the armor
fireball.
move.
Yeah. Nice cross up.
Interesting thing about his armored step dash, he can kind of play with the versions to change whether he has longer startup and shorter recovery, or longer recovery and shorter startup.
Oh, punish.
Oh,
it doesn't know.
Soon.
The fake armor dash
Ah.
into the
There's
command
a
grab.
command grab. Yeah. He's been doing the fake armor dash a lot and been getting hit a lot out of it.
Oh no, runs
Oh,
right into the
she
secret
gets that
move.
no matter what, though. And yeah, that's gonna be an iron pickup. Yeah, Mizuki with in Desperation and Six Spirit, very scary. Possibly one of the best DMs in the game.
It is so good for
Yeah,
pressure.
really?
It's so good for extensions.
But the Abari gonna work out for Nutria.
Yep. That's a difficult lead to make up.
Yeah, especially with only like
Oh,
20
nice
seconds.
cross up.
Alright,
into the
gotta get the combo. Oh, and there's oh no, didn't confirm.
Not gonna. Nobody going for any pursuits yet.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
and that
drops
doesn't
it.
combo in this game. You gotta do B sword. They changed
There
it.
we go. Confirms off of the
Oh, but the
Oh,
over
shit.
two.
jump C.
Overhead into the low, blocks the low though.
Fake armor dash into the
Ooh,
upper
good
stock,
DP.
catching the jump. Oh no, right into it.
Oh no.
That's okay.
I didn't get the
Not a lot of
confirm,
damage,
though. Yeah, but it's already back up.
Oh, gets
Oh, and
caught by the
hit
low.
low.
Watch your toes.
That's a hard knockdown.
Into the curse
And got the
setup.
setup. And now you gotta hold this, and this is hard to block.
Yeah, reverse
And
controls
just like
blocking.
that, the lead is not so convincing.
Mhm.
Nutria just needs one more solid hit, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
But Joanna
Wasn't able to
Cujoh is
meditate
sitting
much,
on
though.
weapon flip.
Yeah.
And blocks the low portal. Good
Oh, but the
air.
AOB. Yeah, Medium Slash gonna get both hits and secure the game.
First
So
point
Nutria
goes to
taking game
Nutria.
Alright, Wonderfeel. Well, I don't think we'll see any changes.
That was a pretty
not.
close match, so.
Yep, sticking with 6 and 5.
Samurai Masters only.
I love some of
Mhm.
the translations in this. Like the special button.
I love the one groove that's
Oh,
basically yeah, pick this if you suck.
Yeah.
Honestly, though,
Untrained
one
girl, you
groove
like.
is viable. One groove is solid.
Yeah, no, one groove rocks. I love hitting the big mega.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just man. You really gotta stand there for a while against the armored slap command dash to get hit by the grab. Ooh, oh, it worked out though. Yeah, Joanna Cujoh not really getting these big punishes on some of these more punishable moves.
Cosmo
Oh, and
says,
not really
one
confirming
spirit is
into
the drive
combos
impact
either.
Spirit. Yeah, kind
Kinda.
of. You know, it's unsafe on block and it only has one hit of armor, but you know, I see what you're getting at with that.
Oh, scoop.
Oh, and that's gonna be unblockable.
Oh,
Oh,
but
no,
not
messed
as light.
it
Doesn't
up.
quite get the frame kill.
And the match is gonna go to Joanna. Oh, but the counter sweep
Oh,
and the overhead.
I think
just
that was
got
actually
hit.
really
Oh,
smart.
no.
But that was really smart by Nutria, because Yoshitora's pickup animation's like 3 seconds long.
at that point,
I don't
with,
think they would have been punishable there, but at the very least, they wouldn't have had any advantage. Oh, counter hit, but doesn't confirm it.
no pursuit.
Yeah, sweep, Yoshitora's sweep, not nearly as rewarding as it was in 5.
Okay.
He got an assured heavy pursuit off it there.
Nice block blade.
It's also really hard to punish in 5.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he can RPS. Well, he can still RPS the
Alright,
special
Crit Seal is
cancels here
out.
too.
Controls are reversed.
Ooh, but big
Oh, no.
slash.
Oh, difficult to block.
Oh, we're gonna hit the range
Nutria
explosion.
bursts.
Oh, I don't know, but
Weapon flip,
oh,
no
the
punish,
punish.
though. Maybe
Cross
Joanna
up,
just not
but-
used to
oh,
seeing
no.
the animation and knowing when to hit the button.
Alright, Nutria not gonna be able to access WFT this round or State of Nothingness. But there's a big confirm.
That's a big
Solid
open.
damage.
Haven't seen Nutria going for meditation too much anyway.
They got punished for it in game 1 and they haven't really gone for it since.
Yeah.
Got discouraged a little too easily, I think. Yeah, the
It
zoning
can be
game
tricky
means
knowing
you
when
get
to
hit
go
with.
for it. Oh no, they're
Oh,
caught
but
block
I hit that
standing.
low.
There's a curse seal.
And got him this time.
Reverse controls, hard to block. Hard to
Ooh,
do
but
much
got out.
anything.
Was it reverse up
Even
and
now,
down or
focus
just
low,
left
no
and right?
punish.
It's up, down, left,
Again?
and right, all reversed.
Oh my god. So like down back would be up forward?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is very obnoxious.
That's awful.
Oh, got hit
There's the
again, and that's
portal,
gonna be
even with
another
curse seal
sigil.
set up. There it is.
Oh.
All right, Nutria
No punish?
figuring out
Yeah,
a
you
little
are.
bit of blocking.
Gets out.
Overhead.
Little bit mixed, but not that rewarding in this game. Can no longer Kara into air special.
Clock is ticking.
Oh, the big
all right.
slash!
Nutria
Commits to the
takes it.
dash.
2-0. Nicely played
All
on
right.
both parts, though.
Hell yeah.
Indeed. Oh, Beebus.
Hello.
Hello.
Alrighty. So let's get that bracket updated, and we can move on to our next match. All right, next up
So
we're
how you
gonna
doing,
have
Beebus?
Mirdus and DekaFumoDeathCult. Let's just get that scoreboard updated. Mirdus is another name that I haven't seen before, and before we play this match, let's just confirm that they are in fact wired. They were on Wi-Fi earlier, said they would wire up. So let's just take a quick look.
Hey, hey.
They are
What's
still
up?
on
Probably don't
Wi-Fi.
need the
They are going to
stream
have one
open.
chance to wire up now.
Right. No thing, you have to restart Fightcade if you want to display that you're not on Wi-Fi.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water because I'm thirsty.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's a good reason to grab water.
You say like, oh hell yeah
Looks
to
like
everything.
Mirdus is
Yeah,
restarting.
right? It's because I'm, like, real enthusiastic about shit, you know? Like, listen,
I
I'm
see.
I'm a strong proponent and advocate for water. So when I hear water, you know, I get lit.
I'm a bigger. I don't know. You sound like you're working for Big Water to me.
Yeah, I am.
Zombie FTC
Damn.
says Wi-Fi is fine if you're close to the router, especially if you're playing someone with a good command grab.
So true.
Mm-hmm.
about in multiplayer?
Hey, Deadly Rave Neo, welcome to the chat.
What's up, Aston?
I get like, who's the edgelord character in Sam Show?
Edgelord character, I don't
Genja.
know, Rasetsumaru.
Resetsumaru
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
Yeah. Right. Oh yeah, like have Satsumaru say Wi-Fi is okay when you're close to the router.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're on wire now.
Yep. Okay, so
Send
we
them a
should be good to go.
Sick.
Whenever you guys.
Oh
are
wait,
ready.
hold on. I gotta plug my stick in.
Oh yeah, that might help.
I don't know. That sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, no, you should be. You got to get the power glove.
Power
Play
glove.
Seeger with the power glove.
You know what? If you're getting that in character to play Seeger,
Okay, here we
Steam
go.
emulator version and save state. Are you
Okay.
on?
All
what
right,
is it,
Mirdus might
5.33?
not be on 5.33. I posted it everywhere.
Oof.
Yeah, we are running this on Flycast 5.33. It has a ton of improvements to input polling, to just general performance. Yeah, you have got to be on it. Here, I will go ahead. I already posted a link in Discord. I will go ahead and post a link in the Fightcade lobby.
I really hope we get a Fightcade update soon because I really want.
From what I've heard, it should be
5.33.
coming like towards the end of August, which will also be
Yeah.
with it PS1 support.
PSX fight robot's like pretty good now since you can you don't need to use Radmin anymore.
Nice.
Yeah, you got room codes now.
Rasetsumaru is absolutely the type of person who would have awful Wi-Fi. Rasetsumaru would play from McDonald's Wi-Fi just so he can get, the boiling coffee to pour on himself while he plays, give him some more rage.
Rasetsumaru playing from airplane Wi-Fi. He's going to the next level.
He's feeling the pain, and you will too. All right, so while we're waiting for Mirdus to update, we can just go ahead and play another match. Let's go ahead and do EinAston and Mavi.
Alrighty, so
good
no
to see
Mavi
Mavi
plays
sneaking.
Haomaru, but who does
Mavi has been playing a couple of characters, Rara,
Oh, yeah.
Cujoh. So here, let's go ahead. And Aston, you've got a couple of characters that you might be breaking out.
Yeah, maybe quite a few. Alright, gonna defend myself.
Let's see. I don't see you in lobby yet. Yeah, Mavi plays Ukyo, Mizuki, and Rara. That is true. I think I think the Rara is probably the one that's given me the most trouble.
I've had more trouble with their other characters, although that just might be Kazuki diff.
Could
I
be.
struggle against Rara in every game. And by every game, I mean also 5.
You should
Rara
play against
is-
3. You should play against Rara in 3. It's very funny.
I think the wiki says something to the effect of Rara is a fantastic character if you don't want to play Samurai Shodown because soon afterwards your opponent won't want to either.
Yeah.
It's so funny though, because having reference for the fact that 6 is one of her less fucked up versions is damn.
I know, right? All right,
She's really hard to
Aston,
deal
can
with in
you
5.
can you get in lobby? All right, not sure what's happening there. And yeah, Mavi, we we are gaming. Aston was right here in chat with us, but waiting on the lobby appearance. I'd rather not skip ahead to the next match because that's going to be me versus Nutria. I don't want to make them play twice in a row. All right, I guess we can see if Mirdus is updated yet. All right, so while we're waiting, if anybody in chat wants to know anything about this game, it's kind of an oddball in the Samurai Shodown franchise. Fire away with your questions.
Got the grooves for every Sam show that existed at the time, anyways. Except for the 3D games. We don't have a 3D fighter groove, sadly.
Yeah, that's a shame. We don't have a Sam Show Pocket groove.
Ironically, a 3D Sam show groove would have gone hard.
That's true. And
Mavi, implement 3D
on,
mechanics into 2D.
Honestly, whoever is ready first between Mirdus and Aston getting in lobby, whoever's ready first, we will do their match first. But yeah, Sam Show 6, incredible game. So much variety to it, so much density packed into a single game. If you like the idea of something like Mortal Kombat Trilogy or I don't know, what are some other dream matches? KOF 98. This is the Sam Show version of that. Pocket Sam Show 2 Enja and his 4+ supers would be bonkers. I haven't really gotten much chance to play the Pocket Sam Show games. I
know he had 4 supers in that.
One of them came free with with Samsho 2019 when I got it. Like, I got a download code for it, but I just haven't fired it up yet. Okay, I see Aston in lobby, so let's go ahead and have Mavi and Aston play. Do you know what console port of Samsho 6 runs best? Am I bringing Wii's and Samsho Anthology to locals? Apparently, the Wii port does the best in terms of input lag, but
What controller are you gonna use with it?
exactly, yeah. If you've got the
Yeah.
right converters, go ahead and set up the Wii. Although if you're just bringing a computer to emulate with, it doesn't really matter. So
Well, I
guess
mean-
go ahead and
Like the only reason to play console version is console characters,
that's
which
true.
is
there's
and
some
Nintendo
funny
PS
stuff you can do there.
like I don't think there any of them are. I played around with them against Bear at UMAD, and my deduction was like none of them seem any more busted than like the base game top tiers.
Yeah.
Like,
maybe it's just one of those situations where like it was never the standard.
Although, except
play
for
because-
what's his name? Except for fucking the referee. He's
Kuroko,
just
yeah.
stupid. He's stupid, but Bust Galford is like fine. He's really good, but like he's fine.
Okay, we've got the match starting now.
Awesome. Let's get in there.
Not sure who Aston's going to play, so I just put down Andrew. You know, it is still July. It is still American Freedom Month.
Is it now? Huh?
We got to give a
It's
shout
also-
out to our
it's
worst
still
president.
British Independence Month.
There we go. They finally severed ties with their unfortunate. There we go.
Right, Shizumaru.
Interesting. Okay, let's update that.
Shizumaru definitely top tier, but like we don't see him much.
Yeah, you know, he's
I put
a little bit more demanding on the hands, just having to hold tap. And, you know, doing
I mean,
float mix-ups while holding tap,
yeah.
it can be difficult.
Mhm. I played him for a bit, but it's like, I don't know, he's not my style.
Yeah, I tried running him too, just it tied my hand in knots.
hmm
Let's
It's
see.
like,
Wiimote and nunchuck,
I
baby.
just want to kill someone.
Yeah.
And like, Shizumaru does that, but he does that and more, but Kazuki does it faster and easier.
Does
we are having to do a
Shizumaru
little
still
bit
have
of
the thing in
buffering
this
here.
game where if you can switch which button you're holding down?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically every character that has a tap in any game can do that.
Only difference with Shizumaru in this game is that he can't do it with start.
hmm And he also can't do it from the character select screen.
Oh, I love that glitch.
Remember to disarm your opponent. All right, you're with bravery you will excel.
So
Mhm.
for those of you unfamiliar with Flycast, the game is not frozen right now. It is buffering their match, probably because of the high ping difference. But Flycast, you're not spectating it live. You're watching a replay as it's being created. So we're just going
Indeed.
to have to give it some time.
Yep. Well, you know, it's still faster than playing the Dreamcast Atomus Wave port.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that that conversion did not go well.
Mhm.
No, it did not.
Anyway, Smile64 says, Wiimote and nunchuck, baby. I dare you to money match me while I'm standing up doing IRL spinning kicks. You know, if we get out the Wii port of Guilty Gear Accent Core and just, you know, Tyrant Rave through the TV. Mirda says, not tech savvy enough to figure this out. I can help. Here, Mirda, if you're listening, you just take the zip file that I linked in from the GitHub page, extract it. You know, you'll see a folder that says Flycast. Just replace what's in your Fightcade emulator Flycast folder with everything from that, and that'll update you to 5.33. Okay, they are resetting their match. Just, I guess, some technical issues. Oh, Mirda says just DQ me. Okay. I'm sorry. You know,
Damn, rip.
when Fightcade's actual update comes through and all of this, you know, is just standard baked into Fightcade. I hope to see you again.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but sometimes just how it goes down. Oh.
Okay. Looks like. All right, having some technical issues both with the ping and the frame rate. So I guess while y'all are figuring that out, we can maybe move on to another match.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and say you two try to work this out off stream. Try to play your match off stream if you can, just so we can keep things moving. And let's see, since Nutria just played, we're going to go ahead and have Beebus play Depresso J.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let me just... Flycast did not want to close out there. There we go. Let's get things updated. Beebus playing Yumeji tonight. And Depresso J playing Basara as always.
Awesome.
As a character loyalist, I can respect the character dedication.
Yep. I don't find myself ever really going full character loyalist with this series just because it's not terribly hard to pick up the basics of another character in Sam Show.
Yeah, for sure. But
you know, it definitely
I have the
matters
case
to
where
people who will stick it out through, you know, if your character has a really bad matchup or, you know, maybe isn't the best in one game compared to another, you know, definitely respect to that. I feel like I play Charlotte most of the time. Like, I would call her my main in this game and in 5 special, but you know, I like to jump.
I am back. Sorry, sorry for taking so long. I had to do something, but I'm back now.
All good, all good.
Yeah, if like there was a tournament scene for Sam Show 2, I probably would not be playing Halmaru in that game. He's really rough in that one.
Yeah, I mean, that's a game that, you know, Ukiyo rules the roost generally. All right, they should be getting started soon. Just deciding on a delay setting.
Ukiyo is just one of those characters who seems like he's good in all of them.
He's not that good in 3.
3's kind of broken though, isn't it? Like how Maru
is
back turn infinites and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I feel like he's kind of fallen off in Sam Show 7 too. Not necessarily that he's bad, just that he's not as good as he was in previous versions.
Brother fell off.
Tuberculosis case is worsening.
Even though 7 takes place after 5, which in 5 is the first game in the timeline.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. God, you don't even know the lore? I'm so disappointed.
I don't know any of the lore for Sam Show.
Yeah,
I only know bits and
Ukiyo,
pieces.
yeah. Ukiyo canonically dies after 2. From tuberculosis, and then everything after takes place before 2.
I'm going to go ahead and say that everything that happens in 6 is canon, which means that Sankaro tried to shoot himself to the moon.
So true.
And
5SP
Gao
and
died
6
and
are
then
not
conquered
canon.
Gao.
Alright, Basara and Yumeji, both kind of zoners.
Look, I believe Iroha is real.
Ira is canon because she's in 7 now.
Yeah,
That's
true.
Oh, got a little bit of buffer.
Oh.
Rip.
Welcome to the buffer zone.
We were about to see Beebus whiff a jump in, I think, and
Yeah,
probably
I
not
think
get punished for it.
we are maybe about to see the jump A of shame that all Ukiyo and Yumeji players know.
For Yumeji, wouldn't it more be jump B of shame?
Yeah, that's true. That's probably the version you're going to be going for.
B or CE, more likely, because I think A is the anti-air one.
Yeah. Okay, just empty jump, get thrown.
All right.
There's the instant
Yeah,
overhead
the overhead.
projectile. Puffball is out.
If you see him teleport, there's no reason to block low.
Oh
Just
yeah,
a
he doesn't
general
have a
tip.
low option for that. Alright, nice with punishing the projectile.
Oh,
Tries to
the
go for the
reversal.
reversal,
Rarely
but
see that.
the range on it is so narrow. Almost gets the anti-air projectile. Depresso sitting on rage right now, and Basara does have one of the more invincible weapon flips in the game. Does not get the punish though. Bopped by the overhead. Depresso having a little bit of trouble making up
misses
this
a grab.
deficit,
No
but
punish,
it
though.
is still close.
Yeah.
Getting thrown in
Sorry.
the corner there. There
Silver
you go.
does have good mix, but don't see Depresso really go for the better mix of options too often.
Yeah, you know, Basara does have
Ooh,
that
good one.
invisible dash into overhead low command grab.
Mhm.
There we go, pushing into the puffball, getting those little bits of damage.
Or fake overhead into command grab.
Yeah, you can Kara cancel his overhead into the grab. Shoutouts to Mibeador for letting me take second in Murfight.
Damn.
Oh yeah, how did Murfight go?
Murfight went great.
Love to hear it.
Hell yeah. It's a good ass game. Listen, everyone in the audience right now, go on to Steam, buy Murfight, alright?
Yeah, honestly, it's a fantastic game.
Ooh, there's a command grab.
Oh, and it
Nice.
collects
That's
the ball
solid
too.
damage.
Beebus now sitting in the blue life zone, but you need to be down around to actually use it.
He is
Still
down
pretty
around.
healthy. Yep. Oh, I see. I was looking at the wrong.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
no, does not pop state of
Oh.
nothingness. All that meditation.
So Depresso's
Yeah.
going up 1.
Yep.
Alright.
It's pretty tough to get meditation in this game too, so seeing that much go to waste is pretty heartbreaking.
It really
Yeah,
depends on the
Basara has
character you play.
Basara has low health in this game. The damage in this game is just generally lower than VSP.
Mhm.
Yeah, the
So, like,
characters who had low health before still do have low health. You know, Mina and Basara are more fragile than everybody else generally, but it's not. The difference is not as pronounced, which is probably why you see those characters a little bit more in this game than you do in 5 Special.
Mhm.
Yeah, what would you...
From what I heard,
So-
Neji is the Orochi Shermie to Ukyo's regular Shermie. You know, as somebody who doesn't play a lot of KOF, I can say that I like your words, Magic Man.
That's hard to say. They're like different, but in different ways than Orochi Shermie and regular Shermie are. Kind of.
This character select screen gives me strength. You know, I get what they're going for. It's, you know, kind of a storybook design. It's really visually interesting to look at, but it's also, when you're just getting into the game, it's confusing to find your character, especially if you play as somebody with blue hair. Because there's a lot of people with blue hair.
Mhm.
And the character portraits
Of course,
are
you
also
have blue
zoomed in.
hair.
Exactly.
You have blue hair and sword grooves.
What's your grooves?
Of course you have State of Nothingness and Blue Health. Funny enough, almost no Japanese people I know have dyed hair. What are you telling me that, like, you can't just walk down a normal street in Japan and see a bunch of people with like pink and green hair that's like
Reminds you of
exploding
that,
into sunburst
uh,
patterns?
Yeah. Reminds me of that joke in what's it called? The comedy shonen about the psychic.
Oh, Saiki Kusuo.
Yeah, reminds me of the joke where everyone has weird hair because he was born with weird hair, so he rewrote everyone's minds so that it would be normal to have strange hair.
And then a bunch of people like evolved to have strange hair because of it.
Makes
Yeah.
perfect sense. How else do you get Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh?
It's so funny that I find it so funny that that's just how his hair is, like even before he's possessed by a pharaoh.
I know, right?
The funniest thing about Yugi is that the Millennium Puzzle literally, actually, its power is just he top decks what he needs. Like the heart of
Yeah.
the cards was fake all along. It really just gives him what he wants.
You know, that's actually a pretty incredible power in a world like that.
Right. Also reminds me of the first Pegasus duel where like He's like, I can read your minds. All right, so I'm just not gonna think at all and rely on the heart of the cards.
Hell yeah.
And then Pegasus reveals, and then Pegasus turns out to be incredibly incompetent when he can't read your mind.
Oh gosh, I think we might have an actual freeze on our end for Flycast, so
Oh, that suck.
yeah. All right. That is a shame that we're having so many technical issues tonight. I'm going to give it another
Try hitting spacebar or something.
to speed it up. Doesn't seem to be helping.
Oh no, it's looking at your screen. It's not even buffering anymore. So,
yeah, I just noticed that the number stopped going up. I guess
Yeah,
I
we
will
started
try,
over.
I'm going to try resetting it, I guess. Although once they finish the match and close
Depresso
Flycast.
120.
Oh, Depresso 120? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then we
Oh.
can just go ahead and move on. Sorry about that, folks.
Right. Oh well.
I don't know why I'm muted again. I don't have to play for a little bit. But I will be right back. But after that, I shouldn't have to leave for anything. So I'll be back for good next time I come back.
All right,
Yep,
I guess
Cujoh is
next
back
up,
home.
Mavi and Aston are still working out their issues, so I guess I can go ahead and play Nutria. All right, let's get this going.
Right.
All right, let's see. What is the ping here? Let's try maybe 2. Hold on. And I'm going to be running Gao tonight. I usually run Charlotte, but I've just been feeling this character recently. He's fun. Got big normals. All right, got the names in the right places. Let's go. Nutria's sticking with Yoshitora in 5 Spirit. There we go. Let's get us a big fat counter hit. Tried to go for a recoil cancel there, but Nutria jumped out of it. Dodging my low, good stuff. And let's go for another pursuit, because I have not been seeing a lot of rolls tonight. Oh, I got thrown out of that. Alright, take that sweep. And let's get that chip in. Chips ahoy. I probably should have gone for the target combo punish there. Take that grab, that's fine. I did not confirm that properly. Interesting float on that trade. Oh, no pursuit for me. That's okay, I'll take the Eason. Oh, nice. I tried to get a run-up throw. All right, that's 1 point. Pretty nice round there. Flycast be damned, these issues sure are technical. Yeah. Of course this happens on tournament night. You know, normally Flycast has been running fine for me recently, but hey, you never can tell. But, you know, either way, shoutouts to Blue Miner for being just an absolute champ with the updates and making everything so much better than it used to be. Caught my jump. Very nice. There we go. Get a little punish there. I'm going to go for that this time. Still never seen her. There we go. That was one of the main reasons I didn't want to join tonight, apart from ISP bullshit. Yeah, your ISP has been torturing you, man. It's a shame. I love playing with you. I eat the command grab. Oh no, it beat the overhead. Good read. That's okay. Oh, nice punish. I was going for a recoil. Good games, Nutria. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves updated, see where we are. All right, looks like Mavi is playing EinAston now, so let's go ahead and take a look at their match. Just as soon as I get things updated. I hope they got their technical issues worked out. Oh, nope, looks like they finished. Whenever you want to let me know just how that went, whether you have a score or if you just can't get the connection to work, we can try to figure something out. Oh, they're starting again. Alright, Mavi going with Rara, and Aston going with Kazuki. Okay. Let's fix that then. Ah, and we're back to buffering. Let's give it a moment, though. It looks like the number is going up. So we should be able to see this match. Or perhaps not. It looks like it ended. All right. Since they're still working things out, Mibeador and Deka, you guys want to play? If If y'all are talking, I can't hear you. Looks like things are not really working out match-wise between Mavi and Aston. I'm sorry about that. You know, sometimes Flycast is fine handling high pings. Sometimes, you know. Let's see. Make sure I'm not deafened. Can y'all hear me just fine? All right, maybe they're starting off with a target combo. Kazuki's target combo starter is so fast in this game. Chat, just give me a quick confirmation if you can hear me, and tell me if you can hear anybody else on the mic. I'm only hearing myself. Okay, y'all can hear me, but can you hear anybody else? Because I'm seeing a little bit of activity on Discord. Alright. Try ending the Discord call and jumping out of the call and jumping back in.
Shoot.
Okay, there we go. We can hear you now.
Alright.
I don't know what happened there.
Oh yeah, okay, I heard myself. Okay.
Yeah, Discord
Perfect.
does that for me sometimes too.
Excellent. Now we have YouTube poop references
Hey, we always need YouTube.
in the VOD. Yeah, absolutely. 100% of the time. All of the time.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyway. Haomaru. Alright. Doing some fireball shit. Okay, there we go. Side switch. Again, putting in the work. That is
You
Mib.
can't whiff anything or let yourself be in any kind of a punishable state versus Kazuki, because he will
Yep.
full target combo on you.
Yep. So Mib goes up 1-0 against DekaFumoDeathCult.
Yeah,
Going into the second
no
game.
clue what to do in this matchup.
You know, if I could give you some advice for this matchup specifically, and only this matchup, it's don't get hit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, 7-frame startup and does not whiff on crouchers. It is absolutely ridiculous, that button.
Oh god, I forgot there's corner cross-ups in this game.
Mm.
This fireball charge is just so fast in this one. Oh, unfortunately.
Ooh. Yeah.
Catches the earthquake slash.
A little bit of back
Oh,
and
no.
forth. Oh, they both whiff. What the fuck? Alright, we're going in. Mib's angry. And
Oh, yeah.
Deka's toast. Literally.
Yeah, you.
Oh, that's throwing volume down.
Alright. Fails to capitalize on the whiff. That's alright, we're going in.
Little pokes.
Like I said,
There
the
it
joke
is.
I'm... Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kazuki's target combo starter is faster than many characters' light attacks.
Oh, I hit
Yeah.
the wrong button.
Yeah, he's a fast little asshole, ain't he?
Top tier character in this
Perfectly,
game for a reason.
Yeah.
Perfectly, I don't know, it's
Oh, there we go.
balanced, I think. Perfectly,
Put in that pressure.
Nothing,
Good
nothing
games.
crazy about it.
He needs it. He needs it.
Yeah, he
He's
needs
a
it.
fiery rushdown man. He's a real pressure cooker, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Boom. Conclusion. Alright, and
There we
that's
are.
2-0. Damn, son.
Yep. I don't know how to deal
I
with
think-
Kazuki in this game.
I think at this point we can probably run some losers matches off stream. Let's take a look at where we are in the bracket. Oh, whoops, mixed that up. That should be Mibeador taking it 2-0.
Damn, you trying to scam me?
Yeah, I just hate Kazuki that much, you know.
True.
You know, after seeing that, Kazuki is now banned not only from this game but from all games.
Come on, Kazuki's the cool top tier in this game.
Kazuki should die in a fire.
Who's the other
I
top
think
tier?
that's possible.
That's the
Who's the other top tier?
Alright,
If
so-
Kazuki's cool.
Iroha also should be banned. I don't like that
Kazuki,
guy.
Iroha, Rera,
Shizumaru.
Amina, Shizumaru. Like those are kind of the top tier area characters.
Alright,
Mina,
so
I'm okay with. I don't mind her.
Yeah,
while we're
like
here, let's try to figure out Mavi, Aston, you were not able to play your match, right?
No, they were not.
Yeah. Okay. So, how should we handle this? Does anybody else want to try? I don't know, doing a quick test match against Aston. Maybe there's just some technical issues.
yeah,
with them,
sure.
'cause-
Oh, yikes. Oh, yeah. You know, I'll challenge. I'll challenge him.
Okay. Yeah.
See if we
you
can at least
guys-
connect.
If you guys don't mind doing that real quick, and if it doesn't go well, Aston, I'm sorry. We might have to give Mavi the win there and just move on from there.
Yeah, Aston had some trouble in Sonic the Fighter as a Scrimglow as well.
Yeah, there's
It might be an ISP issue.
there's no helping technical issues, unfortunately. You know, I hate to see, especially your first time coming out to one of these ending up like that. But we're just gonna have to see. Mohas
Yeah,
says,
and you know,
does it have glitches?
don't
yeah, this
Feel
game does have a
okay.
few.
The emulator crashed immediately. Like don't feel bad, Ein. It's not like we're not-
Butler, you're on
blaming you.
5.33, right?
What?
Did you update Flycast?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Should
Well,
always
like,
double
were
check
you
just
were you
to
able to
make
open
sure.
the game at all?
Yeah. It's starting network.
And yeah, for clarification about the OTG glitch, the glitch itself isn't banned, but doing infinites with it is. Because you know, if you want to play Iroha and do Pursuit into Weapon Flip, that's fine. If you want to play,
If you're Mizuki and you're looping, you're doing it infinite, then that's not okay.
yeah, same with Gyra. The OTG
I
glitch
don't.
is
Gyra actually can't infinite off
He
his,
can.
as far as I know. No, I don't think he
I'm
can.
pretty sure he can.
No, because he can't. After the command throw, he can't OTG with the. He can't OTG with the.
No, you OTG with J2C or J2D, whatever. it is.
J2C doesn't give it to you. Command throw
It
doesn't
doesn't?
connect after that. No.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, you can't do it with Mizuki. But the OTG glitch is that if you use Pursuit, you can combo it into any kind of command grab. All right. Aston is going to try challenging Butler, see if we can get this situation resolved, because we can't move on with losers bracket until we have somebody moving on from the Mavi Aston match.
Yeah.
So let's give this test another try.
Let me challenge me.
Aston, I can also challenge you. Hey, Joe P. Real, what's up? Yeah, it's Sam Show time. We're working out some Flycast issues right now, but we have had some really cool matches so far.
Mm-hmm.
And one really laggy one. That definitely wasn't my fault. Definitely not.
True.
Definitely not my doing.
Oh shit. Okay, I was.
Oh yeah.
I say
Aston
that
wants
like
to
I did
challenge
it
you.
intentionally.
Yeah. I forgot that I was away. Sorry. I was away because people keep like asking me to play fucking Third Strike. It's relentless.
Oh, why would you play a nobody game like Third Strike that nobody's ever heard of when you could be playing Sam Show 6?
Third
Yeah,
Strike,
who the
more
fuck's
like
playing Third
Turd
Strike?
Strike. Am I right?
Yeah, think
Yeah,
about
who the
it.
fuck's playing Third Strike? Come on, dude.
I don't think that game gets like no buzz in the FGC.
Exactly.
Nobody talks about that game.
They
ever.
should be playing Samurai Brodown.
If
We've
Third
got
Strike
Third
is so
Strike,
great, why didn't
and
they
we've
make a
got Sam
Fourth
Show
Strike?
6. The number's
That's like
twice
a-
as big, so it's twice as good.
That's like if Howlmaru was in like Broforce, Samurai Brodown.
He does have the alcohol bottle he can hit you with.
Honestly, just get all of the like the big Bara muscle man characters. Have a Samurai Bro down. Game with Seeger and Gyra.
Samurai Showdown for girls.
Yeah, exactly. Just like you had King of Fighters for girls.
Samurai Showdown for girls would be like all the twinks though. Would be like all the hot guys
I think
that
King of
aren't
for
big.
girls have like a variety.
I don't know, did it?
I don't know. I mean,
I think so. Yeah, I think he had big boys.
Sam Show definitely has a variety.
Sam show for girls would be like Howlmaru, Genjiro, Yoshitora, shit like that. Ukyo, Kazugiri.
I was gonna say the girls are gonna love Ukyo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You guys are too narrow-minded. You got to have.
All right, you know what? Toast, I want to
Genon.
check something.
Yeah, Genon,
Genon, yeah.
Kusarighetto.
Toast, I want to
Oh,
check something.
shit.
Challenge me.
If you don't
Okay,
put in
sure.
Kusarighetto,
I forgot how much of a pussy magnet Ghetto is. Sorry.
All right, what's your delay?
I'm setting it to 1. I
One,
mean, we're
okay.
just doing a little test, right? Just to see if the game runs.
Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1, start. So
Pure
pure verification. failed.
Okay, that means you're not on 5.33 right now.
Oh, okay.
If you
Or
go
one of you
into
aren't.
test game and go into settings and about, you can check what version you're on.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime, I think we've gone enough time without a match on stream right now.
Yeah, I know,
So,
right? I'm 0.5.8.
Let's go ahead and have me play Depresso.
Tam with the mask without the mask unveil.
All right,
isn't
so-
there a game where he like takes off his mask at some point?
he probably does it in one of his endings.
Under the Mask is just another mask.
All right, so toast. It says I'm 0.5.8. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
newest
the
one.
Fightcade build. What you want to do is you get onto the GitHub page that I linked. Download 5.33, the zip. Extract the zip. You'll have like a Flycast folder in it. Replace what's in your Fightcade/emulator folder with that. Just like overwrite all of the Flycast stuff with it.
Okay, and where did you put that?
Here, I can link it one more time. I'll be putting that in the Fightcade chat. And yeah, Depresso, it has been a long time since we played. All right, so let's go ahead and get this next match started.
Yeah, could you send that one more time because I left the Fightcade because I was gonna update it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here, one more.
Yeah,
time.
all right, thanks.
All right. Depresso, whenever you're ready, I'm good to go. 1 frame or 2 frame? Let me see the ping. We should maybe do 2 frame because I'm seeing somewhere between 107 and 143. So let's go with 2. Let's see. Mavi is asking if they need to stay on deck. Just hold tight a little bit longer. I'm sorry. I know I've been making you wait a really long time. We just want to see if we can get Aston playing or not. And if not, then we'll just go ahead and move you on the bracket.
Yao versus Visaris could be an interesting match because Yao also has big normals and he does a ton of damage.
That he
And
does.
Basara is still rather fragile in this game.
I've run this match a lot as Charlotte, but never really with Gao much.
I feel like with the overall damage reduction, like, Misara isn't as scared to take hits.
Ooh. Depresso with the mash. Ooh, good.
Oh,
good
goes
mash
right
defense
through it.
there.
That's tricky.
Ooh, there.
Ooh, nice low. But that damage does still count extra against Basara. Sometimes just a couple
Oh,
of
the
basic
big
misses will do it. Ooh, nice faking the jump. Oh no, it whiffed. I was too far.
All right, so like I got
Not
it
that
installed,
time,
but now it doesn't work.
Oh no. Alright, we'll try to figure that out.
Oh wait,
no,
hang on.
our combo
Oh
just
wait,
stopped.
no, I know what to do. I think I know what to do. Gotta read down.
Oh, thought I could go under it.
Yep, there we go. It's downloading the ROM. I didn't have the ROM, I guess.
Oh, I
because I
gotcha.
deleted the folder again.
Well, you like deleted the old Flycast folder?
Yeah, I got rid of it.
Oh yeah, you should probably have that still. You should
Nope,
probably
it deleted it. I just left the lobby and came back into it, and I have it again.
Alright,
So
so
we're
you
fine.
try playing with Aston, see what you can work out.
Yeah, let me set my buttons up right now. Sorry it's taking so long. I didn't know I was supposed to like do stuff.
It's all good. This is just something that we have to deal with until Fightcade gets its next update out.
Are they even gonna include it in the next update?
They
Yeah.
are, yeah.
Okay.
That and PSX.
Oh well, yeah.
And whatever improvements they have to the other ones.
Saturn as well. And for that shit.
Is that
Oh
on
no,
the
again,
Flycast?
that dash is so obnoxious.
I've never heard of Saturn coming to Flycast, so that'd be news to me.
I heard they were, yeah, no, what I've heard is they're doing PS1 and Saturn together, allegedly.
That sounds like bullshit.
Oh, nice read.
That would be cool if true, but I don't know if
Starting
I
network.
that either.
Alright, I'm still
Oh, nice
having
hop.
trouble connecting to Ashton.
Dodging my throw.
I'll try connecting to him next.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, didn't get there in time. Ah, got me. Good stuff.
I can always try connecting to Aston if that doesn't work. Just have a merry-go-round of people connecting with Aston until one of them works.
It's worth trying. Nope, got me.
You
I
know
was
what,
trying to go
Beebus,
for a
you
low.
wanna see if you can connect, Beebus?
Yeah, after Deka tries, I'll try.
I'm him. We're
Oh no,
playing.
I was asking if you want to try and connect to me, just to
Nope,
make
free
sure.
Oh,
overhead
just
to the
connect to
rope's
you.
not gonna do it.
All right.
Yeah, thanks.
I
man.
think the thing with Vampire Chronicle is that just I think that just doesn't work because me and Alex tried and we couldn't connect on that either. So I think it might just be something with that game.
That might be the case. We could
Ooh, nice
we're
burst.
doing a tournament for it in September, so I mean, if the update doesn't work,
How much
then,
delay?
I mean, I don't know, one. And I like to
Maybe
count
one.
down 3, 2, 1, start. Running.
There we go.
Yep, up there we go. All right, we got it.
Alright, jump in my command grab. Good stuff. No throw except for me, that's alright. Uh-oh. That was such a good kick. Oh my God,
So-
they crossed up.
So
I
this is
can't
just
believe
a
that
this is
crossed
just a practice game to see if it works, right?
Yeah.
Before we start playing, I just want to make sure this isn't like bracket or anything because I don't have
No, this
Talon
isn't
open.
bracket. This isn't
Alright.
bracket.
All
I don't know,
right,
you
good
wanna-
games.
Want to run it casual? Or you...
Sure. Whoops.
I haven't labbed at all today because I've been playing Melty because they're doing that free weekend, and I'm like, hell yeah.
I haven't been practicing either.
Yeah.
I haven't been practicing either, but I don't need to practice much.
Yo, this guy's...
Honestly, the game I've been practicing most recently has been Karnov's Revenge.
Oh, hell yeah.
That game is so fun, but like I feel
Balloon!
I've been trying to get Battle Assault 2 games because PSX rollback goes crazy.
you know, I do love Sam Show 6. You know, that is probably my favorite fighting game right now, but I also feel like I've kind of hit the point where I don't need to just sit and lab a whole bunch. So I've been trying to put a little bit more time into other games too.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel
I
you.
see.
All right, so Beebus and Dr. Butler, y'all are just making sure that
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
we're
okay.
running casuals to make sure it runs well, which
Okay.
it's running well so
It
far.
seems fine, yeah.
okay. All right, so can one of you, or I guess I'm free to do it now. I can try challenging Aston.
Yeah, I could connect to him. We played a full game and it worked fine.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, so Aston's good too? Great.
Mavi and Aston, do you want to try one more time? And yeah, Depresso, I love our matches. For me, it's like I have enough time where I feel comfortable playing this game that I want to go out and play different Sam shows. I hear ya. I've been getting back into 5 Special a bit lately too. You know, shout outs to
Yeah,
Sugar
I
Bear
keep
for
thinking
running
I
those,
should play 5 Special again, and then I just don't.
I gotcha. Anyway, shout outs to Sugar Bear for running all those tournaments for it. And yeah. Oh, Mavi's
Oh,
gonna
shit.
try playing Deka just to see if it's on their end. Okay, that's
Oh, okay.
fair.
Uh-oh.
Need to get good at Ghetto. Ghetto is pretty heavily nerfed in this game compared to 5 Special, but he can still work. You know, we've seen Valthrux show off that this character can still destroy, but he just has to work a lot harder to do it.
Conclusion. Good shit, man.
Yeah, good shit. This game's fun.
Yeah, right?
I think I like this game a little more than 5, but there's some stuff I prefer from the other Sam Show games.
Mm.
That's fair.
I like 5 more on paper, but I play this game more because I guess I know the people playing it more.
I think this game feels better to control, personally.
I
'Cause
feel
I've-
like a lot of the jank is, you know, not as pronounced.
Yeah. Oh, also,
Yeah.
the characters I like are better in 6, even if I don't play them.
Yeah,
I
I hear you there.
I don't like the recovery rolls in 6.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're a
I'm not a
little
fan of that
funky.
system either.
I prefer how they are in 5 or most of the other
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, you know, they tried something different with this, and I get what they were going for with, you know, punishing them in different ways, but, you know, I feel like essentially it just boils down to either you get a pursuit or, you know, once you've seen it enough times, you can punish both rolls on reaction, or if you have an OS that covers everything.
I also don't like the removal of, like, the quick pursuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that every pursuit is committal.
All right. Mavi, Deka, is your connection test going all right?
Yeah, it's going. It seems like it's working fine.
Okay, then I would like to try to have Mavi play Aston again.
Also, one that's like system specific. I don't like that the forward hop in 5 doesn't pass through opponents.
Oh, it doesn't?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. That kind of bothers me because that's something I try to do sometimes in like 5 special. I'll try to like I'll use the forward hop to like pass through them. I can't do that in 6.
6 is absolutely my favorite by a long shot, but considering that I haven't played other Sam shows too much, I'm not in a position to say that's fine, you know. 6 is definitely my favorite too, and I haven't put a ton of time into 5 special and 7 and some of the others, but you know.
I mean, 6 is the only game where you can play as Yumeji, so
That's true. And it's the only game where you can play as Andrew Jackson.
oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, our connection worked. My connection worked great with Mavi.
Easily our worst anime president. All right.
Yeah.
So Aston has had good connections with people. Mavi has had good connections with people. I don't know why they can't connect with each other. All right, last try. And if it comes down to it, I'm going to flip a coin as to who wins.
Yeah, I haven't played Sam Show 2019 either. I'm very looking forward to the rollback update, though.
Oh, me too. It is
I
a very
played it a
fun
little.
game. I don't think it's my favorite systems-wise. Like, I prefer 5 special and 6 to it, but it is still a really good game.
Yeah, 7 looks fun.
All right, looks like they are going to try. Let's get this updated.
Oh, now they're playing Shizu.
Yep. Looks like it.
Yeah, that's what they picked against me, so.
Looks like it's running fine so far.
Nutria, I'm so glad that you're enjoying 6. You know, I hope to see you around more.
The hell yeah.
Okay, looks like we have a pretty smooth match now.
Yep.
All right, I'm so glad we've got a happy ending to this.
This Shizu versus Rero is an interesting matchup because both these characters are very mobile.
Yep, they're very mobile.
Yeah.
They can
And
profile a lot of
have
things
good
very
mix-ups.
They're small, they're slippery.
But Shizu blows people up a lot harder.
easily.
Oh, I
Yeah,
gotta-
just the sheer burst damage you can get from Tap is ridiculous, and it's not like his other sources of damage are bad either.
Ooh,
that's
is this
not-
gonna punish? That's a good punish.
Oh, it did. I didn't think it would.
That super can punish a lot more than you would expect it can. Haven't joined these
Snap is
tournaments
also
because they always
really
run on the
mindless.
same day as Pokemon card game tournaments. Oh, okay. You know what? Honestly, shoutouts to Pokemon Trading Card Game. That was one of the first games I, as a kid, ever entered any kind of tournament for.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yep, I used to play that game competitively around like 2002, 2003.
You ever do good?
Yeah, I actually did pretty well because, I mean, you know, like any enterprising card game player, I neck decked the hell out of it. I ran, what did I play back then? Whatever was really strong, Gardevoir EX or something. But yeah, it's a good time. That's a fun game. Oh, solid punish on
Do
that.
they even have EX cards in the 2000s? In, like, the
Yeah,
early
they first
2000s?
came out with Ruby and Sapphire.
Huh. Because I only remember like the EX cards from the I think the black and white days.
Well, they've been around a while. All right, Mavi takes the first point.
Yep.
Pokemon has a
Going
great
into
community
this.
code of conduct. That is true. That is something that they've always been strong with. I've actually recently tried the digital version of it, Pokemon Card Game Live, and for those of you who know what I'm talking about, the Lugia Archeops deck is just disgusting, and I love it.
They're both gonna excel with their bravery. Let's fucking go.
Let's do it. 6 grew for both characters. 6 grew letting you hold on to meter, rage as long as you like. You don't really get bonus damage, but you can save your weapon flip for when you are guaranteed to get it.
Oh,
Throw
thrown into the corner. Okay.
Jumps on Wolf. What's the mix going to be? Oh, nice air to air.
Good air to air.
It's hard to air Rara.
Yeah, she's so fast and she's tiny.
Nice recoil cancel into the DP.
We are fucking wolfing. Let's go.
Seems like Aston is going more with the strategy of releasing tap frequently just so you can get the invincibility, not necessarily holding it out for one big tap. Which, you know, there's validity to both styles. You're giving up burst damage in exchange for having a really good, difficult to punish reversal pretty much whenever you want it.
Alright. Looks like
Ooh,
we
good
got
jump
a
back.
vampire savior match going on now.
I was gonna say anybody who has played Darkstalkers knows how terrifying it is when a wolf is in the air.
Yep, when a wolf is beast cannoning directly towards you. When Alex Alchemy...
Damn, Shodown even has like the same color palette as
Talbane, yeah.
as Talbane, yeah.
Oh my god.
Not enough people neutral jump buttons that though.
Like the blue and the
He can't
white.
really punish you if you do that.
Grrr.
I think
Oh, nice
jumping stuff is more of a knowledge check though, besides the double jump. Because a lot of it can just be neutral jump buttoned.
That's true. Rare does have a lot of ways to mix that up, though.
Yeah, but none of them punish neutral jumping except for double jump, and you aren't getting punished having big whiff.
Big whiff.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Get John Talbane.
EinAston.
You just got Talbaited.
Baited.
Oh, now
And the
it's
slow
Gal
walk
on.
up throw.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
gonna
hit
eat
committal.
shit. Yep. Oh, damn.
All right, Mavi
Alright.
takes that 2-0. Solid match. I am so glad that y'all finally got to play
Damn.
it.
I wonder if Shizu's DP gets full connect on her. It might not.
Toast, do you know what wolves drink their beer out of?
Oh, you're
God.
gonna tell me, aren't you?
Wolfensteins.
Very nice.
Anyway, we got 40. Oh, we got $40 in our coffers. Hell yeah!
That
Listen,
we do.
go up. Why don't you, Iza Jinja, go to the shrine and drop some of your
Let's see. Oh, I forgot to update my
medieval
match with Espresso.
Japanese coins. Those little whatever they're called. What do they call those things? There's a name for those. Those
All
those coins. Those Goemon coins.
I didn't know.
You've lost me there.
All right, it doesn't matter. Moving on.
Nutria and Aston are going to play off stream, and Odd's stream is going to be Dr. Butler and Mavi. Sorry to
Alright,
make you
let's
play
go.
twice, not Mavi, but that's just how technical issues resulted.
All right. On your signal, we ready to go?
Still updating the scoreboard real quick.
No problem.
And yeah, we're going to be doing losers matches off stream.
Okay.
Whenever you guys are ready. As much as I would like
Yeah,
to
no problem.
As much as
Oh,
I would like to stream everything, I don't want to make you guys wait any longer than you've had to wait through the technical issues and all that, and I also have work in the morning.
Fair enough. By the way, those coins I was talking about are called Koban. They're a cylindrical gold coin from the Tokugawa era. So if you have any Kobans in your pouch, why don't you drop them in our shrine donation box over at Macherino. We currently have
I'll go ahead
4.
and link that in chat.
Yep, we currently have 4,000 yen. And let's make it a little more than that, you know, like, because everyone's out here. We're working real hard. We're trying to put on the best Iza Jinjo entertainment for all of you to watch and enjoy. And I think whoever wins deserves a little bit of a payday for their immense talents and their hard work.
Yep. Let's keep things fair and square. Don't you be squares by not donating.
Haha, we failed to connect. All right.
I'm
try
afraid that
once.
means you are both disqualified.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
So sorry. No, go ahead and try.
Yeah, Uh-oh. Jesus. I apologize.
Apologize to Jesus. I'm sure he thanks you for it, but I don't think he really needs it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Oh, did Mirdas DQ?
Yeah, he couldn't get the update figured out.
Oh, okay.
So, hopefully
So
we get the update next month in time for the next tournament.
I guess we'll be fighting the winner of Nutria and EinAston.
Looks like it. Have you guys started yet? I'm still on.
No, we have not.
Okay.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna listen. Mavi, could you hop in the chat real quick? Because I think something I've noticed. I think we have to time when we hit start session at the same time, right? Is that how that works?
No, you don't have to do that.
No.
Okay,
You just
well,
do it in
they challenged me, so
Okay.
like
yeah,
maybe.
sometimes changing new hosts affects it.
Yeah, and we're in. All right.
Okay, cool.
Guaranteed top 8 though.
Hey.
Hey,
All
I'm
right.
gonna be on
Alright,
the.
Butler's playing
I'm at
Hero
least
Hop.
going to be on the top 8er.
Mavi's sticking
image.
with Rara. Both characters who like to stay in the air a lot.
We all love being in the air. Listen, I'm Strawberry Aroha. Let's fucking go.
Hang 10.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Aroha's,
Every
jump
time
C
I
is very
jump, I get
difficult
punished.
To air, but so are all of Rara's air buttons. It's gonna be interesting to see.
I don't like going in the air. Every time I do it, they block and I get punished with the throw.
True.
Oh,
You can
there's
throw
the
tech,
overhead. Nice DPO.
Yeah, but when am I ever gonna land a tech throw?
Interesting thing, you can tech command
You
grabs
just
in this
mash.
game.
What the fuck?
I know, right? The first time it happened, I didn't understand what I was seeing. Like, did I accidentally get a normal throw instead of a command grab? Trying to go for some zoning here.
Ah.
That crouching kick is so obnoxious. Throw.
But yeah, no, I can't land tech throws in like anything. Unless it's like literally just like super easy to tech throws.
Like the new GBVS.
Oh my god, I saw that.
Yeah, kinda.
You
Wait,
no
tell
longer
me-
have a strike throw mix-up, you have a strike unblockable mix-up.
What?
So like,
Yeah.
Damage.
so like in
It
the
leaves
in
you
the,
plus.
in Rising, there's two kinds of throw techs. There's the regular throw
Solid
tech,
counter hit.
which is like that's still pretty tight.
Uh-oh.
But then there's like a late throw tech, which is kind of like a throw soften. It breaks the throw, but you still take a little damage. But like it's really fucking easy to do.
It's like 40 frame window, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's nobody likes that. Nobody likes it.
That kind of reminds me of in fighting EX Lair, another dash. The tech window is absurdly huge, but if you tech your opponent's throw, they get a bunch of meter.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Really?
Yeah, it's an interesting system
shit.
because like you got to decide: do I want to take the damage and leave myself open to pressure or whatever, or do I want to feed them a bunch of meter?
Oh, good
All right,
luck.
Mavi taking game 1. Rare is a character that is just very difficult to keep off of you.
Mm.
Alright,
Yeah,
both
not
sticking
really a
with the
character you
characters
want
and
to play
grooves.
5 group against. Or 5 spirit, whatever we call them these days.
I alternate the two. It's easy shorthand to call them grooves, but then all the documentation says spirits because that's what they're actually called.
Mhm.
You can say they're samurai spirits.
That's
Yeah.
probably why they're called that. Honestly.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. That's interesting. There are very few samurai in this game.
Yeah.
There's
Are
I mean, there
any
weren't
of
that
the-
many
are-
in Samcho one either.
Are,
Yeah, there's
are any of
Hamaru,
them
there's-
samurai? I'm trying to think.
Just
Pretty
Jubei.
I mean,
Or
I
is he
mean-
a
Oh, yeah,
Hamaru?
Hamaru not a
Jubei.
samurai?
Hamaru's a Ronin, I think.
Yeah, Hamaru's not a samurai because he doesn't have a lord. He's a wanderer.
Ah, fuck.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
true.
I don't know if he's
Getting
by
some good
definition a Ronin or a vagabond.
Yeah, I mean either or.
Oh, some sick
Uh,
stuff
no,
with the
there's a
reverse
difference.
triangle jumps.
I wouldn't know about any of that because I never learned about any of that ever.
It doesn't matter.
What, you never played any of Koei Tecmo's games? I mean, that's basically Japanese education, you know?
All I
Japan
know is
You
lore.
know about all this history.
No, I don't think I've ever played
There's
a
a lot of
single
history you don't
Koei
know
Techno
about.
game.
Playing
Really?
Dynasty Warriors
No, I don't think
Gundam
so.
is basically
Maybe
like
I
Ring
have,
Romance.
and I just can't think of one. But I don't think I have. But then again, I am a Nintendo fan. Nintendo fans don't play any games.
So true, bestie.
Oh,
Nintendo
no,
fans.
bro.
Nintendo fans are like, what the heck's a Parappa?
Parappa looks cool though. I'd
where's
probably
the-
around there?
play that.
Very
Where's a
nice.
motor?
5C to take the
Who?
round.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm annoyed at how many Far 5Cs Butler has gone away with on block.
Yeah, right?
I mean, if you don't expect it coming,
But you can punish it on reaction, man.
I know.
He's intimidated by how sexy I am. It's a distraction technique.
Oh, missed a
very
chance
often.
to get a huge conversion.
So
on
true.
That deep hit.
Oops.
Throw into the corner, high mix.
I like deep hits more in 5 than in this game.
I think they make more sense, honestly.
Yeah. Also, the fact that you can deflect them in,
Oh shit,
in
that's it.
5 is
All
pretty
right,
cool.
Good shit, man.
Oh, can you not deflect them in this game?
I don't know if you can
No, you can't
deep
deflect
hits.
jump-ins at all.
Nope. All right.
One
Mavi
thing
takes that one.
one thing I do like, over with this game over the other ones, the deflect input. Like it's
Oh
not
my God,
hard
yeah.
in the other games, but just having it be like a quarter circle instead of like down, down, back, forward, that's so much easier.
It really is, and
Like it's not hard to do the other one, but it's so much more convenient, I guess.
You know,
I don't know how to describe
it's
it, but
easier
it's
to
just-
do in the moment, especially if you're being pressured.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
that's
the fact that it's a forward input means you can't like do it out of block easily either.
You know,
Yeah.
Toast, I got the perfect thing. The perfect fucking shirt for you to wear on stream if you ever decide to do a webcam.
The perfect shirt. What is it?
Hang on, let me pull it up. Don't wait on me. I'm gonna
Alright,
take a
alright.
second.
Let's see here. Nutria and Aston are still playing. Let's see, what other matches can we run right now?
I'll tell.
Butler and Joanna Cujoh can go ahead and play
Okay.
off stream.
Yeah.
All right. I dropped it in staff stuff for you.
Okay, I'll take a look in a moment.
All right, Joanna Cujoh.
Yeah. Toast profile pic is the webcam. You're right.
Oh yeah, that's just how I look.
Right?
All right, so they're gonna go ahead and play off stream, and we can have Mibeador and Mavi on stream.
All right.
Sounds like someone's playing Doom.
I clicked on a Twitter video and it started playing on accident.
Was that Doom or Duke Nukem?
It was Doom.
Ah, okay.
Oh, it was Duke Nukem him.
Dookie Nukie.
Duke Nuke.
The Dukem and the Nukem.
Class of Dukem High.
True.
Oh hey, it's my two favorite characters in this game
I
going
know,
up
right?
against each other.
Kazuki and Rara.
Alright, and we are in, I think. Looks like everything's ready to go. Yep, we are in.
God.
Oh my gosh, the target
Kazuki's
combo
just-
can just... It can fit in any gap. Alright, throw in the corner. Good reading the jump. Pressure with jump seed, but you have to jump cancel on that. Otherwise, you are free to get punished by the target combo. Most characters can punish a block jump in with a throw if you don't cancel the jump into another jump, but Kazuki can get that.
Jeez.
Can just melt your health bar for it too.
Does Kazuki also get the full confirm off of a low, or is it only the mid?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you fucking bastard. The worst thing ever is when you have your fucking controls reversed.
Oh yeah.
That's just an evil mechanic. Whoever whoever came up with that should just be slapped right in the head.
It is something, and nicotine.
Fireball
can do it to you,
missed.
too. All right, solid punish on the anti-air attempt.
Kazuki's hit grab has strike invuln in this game, right?
I don't know if it has strike invuln or if just the speed and hitbox are good enough that it's going to stop almost anything. Because it certainly feels like it has strike invuln. I don't know.
I know it. I know for a fact it has strike invuln in 5.
You know, I don't know if I've ever tried hitting it with a low.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, nice push block. Getting the air-to-air into running DP.
Mibeador dropping the combo there a little bit.
Mavi now sitting on a lead. Getting the reverse triangle jumps. That is such a cool thing that I appreciate in this game, is that anybody with a triangle jump can also do an inverted one. Oh, and just like that, so much of the lead is gone. Still sitting on a slight lead, though. Oh, no!
And now it's definitely not a lead anymore.
Yep.
Ooh, alright.
The odds a little bit here. Mavi now sitting on super move, too.
Oh hell yeah.
Both weapon
Some-
flip and the secret move.
All about
A lot
that
of
super
options.
move life.
Oh, no, jumps
Oh,
in
the anti-air. Yeah, that move also happens to be one of the best anti-airs in the game.
And it still doesn't work sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's because it's a pretty low bar.
Oh no.
Anti-airs in Sam Show tend to be pretty rough.
Oh.
There's a fair number of like dedicated anti-air specials that are pretty consistent, but you
Yeah.
are right in that normally I feel like the game either wants you to go for air-to-airs or like a run under anti-air.
Yeah, like pretty much every DP that hits airborne does like reduced damage on air hit.
Oh, Rara can actually duck that fireball naturally, it looks like.
Tiny privilege.
Probably changes if Kazuki puts any charges into it. Oh no, whiffs the jump in and gets hit by the full target combo into weapon flip.
Ah, that's a
That
confirm,
whiff
alright.
lets Mavi get that weapon back.
Ooh, good throw.
Getting the low mix up. Jumps. Alright, what's the mix gonna be? Low. Good blocks from Mibeador.
I know that doesn't do anything. How do I pick fuck shit?
Nutria.
Yes,
Oh
you
yes,
do
you can
play
play
off stream.
you can play Beebus off stream now.
Oh shit.
Mibeador sitting on charges.
Forgot
Oh
who
no,
am I
drops the
playing?
target combo. Dumps all those resources, getting a huge chunk of damage for doing so. This is gonna be it.
I forget this. Kazuki keep fireballs between rounds? Yes, he
Yes.
does. Okay. He needs it.
Yes, that's gonna be the rallying cry this whole night is that he needs it.
All right.
They should make Haumaru's 2B special
Good games.
pencil in this game.
Just get him with Sugetsu. Gee, Kazuki, how come Mom lets you have 2 hot dogs? He needs it.
Yeah. He needs it. He's a hungry boy. Oh, big fireball.
All right, nicely played.
All right, Toast. I won 0-2.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Against Joanna?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so it's you and me.
All right. Thank you
Yeah,
for
actually,
joining
where
us.
are we in bracket? I don't know where we are.
We're in losers round 2.
Here, I will go ahead
Or
and
we
bring that
are,
up
but
so everyone
winner's
can
side
see.
is just finished winners round 3. They're going
Oh,
to
okay.
winners finals.
Oh, okay. By the way, Toast, did you see? Okay, yeah. So I'm fighting Deka now.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Y'all can play off stream. Beebus and Nutria playing off stream. And next up is going to be me and Mibeador on stream. I will be right back.
What do you
with
want for
folks.
delay? 1?
Yeah, one should
yeah.
work, but here, I just need to step aside for a quick moment. I will be right back.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Gomenasai. Oh, damn. Good shit.
All right, I am back and ready to go. All right, so you want to do, what, 2-frame delay?
It seemed fine when we tested earlier, so sure.
Cool.
Shit.
Anti-air action in there. Oh no! Now I'm jumping into the anti-airs. Did not get the combo jump in time.
Oops.
Oh, wow. That's right. Maybe it does have strike involved. All right, nicely played.
I was just gonna watch for a run up in case he tried to throw again.
Yeah. Go.
Damn it. Alright, good games. Alright, Toast, I'm out.
Okay.
Good games.
Well, thank you for entering.
Yep. GG, hell yeah. Well, I'm gonna stick around the comments here. What's going on?
absolutely.
Uh-oh, wait, I got all my cables crossed and shit.
Oops.
I'll play Depresso off stream as well.
Oh, that was a weird whiff.
Nutria 1-2-0.
Okay.
I'm upset with how that ended. I'm upset with how I lost that one.
I screwed up there.
Cause
All right, good games.
First to 3.
Oh, are
Nu-
we
Nu-
in the first
Nu-
3 range
Mavi
yet?
and me and
We're in
Depresso
winners
off stream,
finals.
right?
Oh, that we are. Okay, didn't realize we were already there. Okay, yeah, this is first to 3 now.
What happened is that the way my set with Nutria ended is that Nutria did weapon flip, and I tried they did Yoshitora's weapon flip. I tried to throw them out of it because I thought it wouldn't be fast enough for them to like just hit me out of a throw, but I got hit out of it.
I think it's thrown vulnerable, unfortunately.
Well,
His is not strike invuln, but it is thrown vuln, if I remember correctly.
well, now that just makes me feel even worse because even if I did it earlier, it wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
Now that I know that that just wasn't the right thing to do in that situation, now I feel even worse.
I might have that backwards, though, because it might be different in 5 and 6.
Nah, what are you doing?
Ah, tried to reflect.
Oh, right. You can reflect that as 2 fireballs.
I'm not sure if it works. I haven't really tried it against that. But I might as well try. All right, good games.
Good games. Damn, looks like I won't be needing that excuse.
Yeah. All right, let's fix that up on the bracket. All right, and let's see here. Deka and Depresso are still playing. Mavi and Nutria, how did your game go? Here, do we have a score report for that yet? Okay, Mavi and Nutria are playing right now. I guess let's go ahead and tune into their match while we're waiting. Yeah, let's fix this up. Alright, gonna be Rara versus Yoshidora. Punish on the DP. Didn't get a full conversion off of it. Oh, there we go. Run up throw, get some corner pressure going. Punishes the whiff 5C. Big button, but a dangerous one to throw out. You're just having some trouble opening Mavi up, but gets the run up throw. Oh, blocks the Botan.
Alright, Yoshi's,
chicken,
these
good for
Yoshis
that.
and these wolves.
Getting the low into low mix
Hell
up.
yeah.
First round going to Mavi.
What is this, winners finals?
No, we're doing a losers bracket right now because we are waiting for that bracket to clear
Okay.
up before we can get over the losers finals.
Right.
So we're just gonna go ahead and stream the rest of losers bracket, I think.
Yeah, go for it. Alright. Listen, the more Sam show, the better.
Exactly.
And also, the more beer, the better. I'm running low.
Alright, sweet. Mavi, experimenting with the push block, I've noticed a fair amount in this tournament. It's something that, at least in our little scene, I haven't really seen people using too much of.
Ooh.
Which it can definitely get you out of some situations, but when you're playing Six Spirit, you want to be able to get to the point where you're sitting on weapon flip as early as possible. So
Right.
sometimes spending the bar doesn't feel worth it.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's risk versus reward. Sometimes you need those resources for later on.
It is something I'd like to see more of, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice with punishing the command slash, but up.
Oh,
Getting punished right in return.
there we
It's
go.
gonna be
There
awkward.
we go.
Oh no, whiffs the follow up. Not a big punish though.
Alright, I'll take it over Depresso.
This is still anybody's game.
Let's go, Nutria! I
Blocks the
don't want to
cross
play
up, very
Rara.
nice.
Well, excuse me, we are unbiased judges here, okay?
Who said I'm a judge?
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna say let's go Nutria because Nutria has
That'll
done
be a
some
pretty big
awesome art
upset.
for one of our previous tournaments for Vortex
True.
Gallery, which is going to go on my my hitbox once I get it.
Yeah, Nutria's art's great.
it's coming out of the wire.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Oh no!
5 seconds. One
Just
more hit.
barely
There
gets
we
that
go.
punish in time.
Yo.
I thought Rara was gonna get out of that when the first hit whiffed, but the second hit coming in clutch.
Just barely scraping by on that one.
Good shit, man. Damn.
All right, game 2.
Let's see if Nutria can keep it up, or if Mavi can make the adjustments required here.
Throw Nutria into the corner. What's the mix gonna be? Attempts a run-up grab. With the low jump C pressure.
Luckily for Nutria, does not get the throw back into the corner, so they're scrapping it out mid-screen again. Does Yoshitora still have the nasty jumping B cross-up hitbox?
Yeah, he can still cross up with that. Interesting thing I found with that character is that if you have meditated enough, you can actually use that to combo into your like unlocked 7th sword. Like if you get a time slow combo, you can go into it.
I think his close 5B also hits behind as well, like on like the slash where he like slashes backwards.
Ah, okay, so
Like if you
somebody's doing,
jump
like, a
over him,
circle step or
I
whatever.
think it'll flip you.
Oh, the looping Oki. Just guessing wrong 4 times in a row.
It can happen to anybody, you know. You think, hey, the low has got to come eventually, right? And then it's just overheads all day.
I'm gonna block this whack-ass mix-up.
Ooh, the
Nice
command
command grab.
They should track Mira's command throw. That'd be funny.
We're at a command throw? Oh my god.
Agree.
No, please don't, actually.
It was a 0 on hit.
She needs it.
Oh, yep, the 5B just had the reverse.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
great
Doing the
DP.
fake into the DP.
Is that one even invincible in this game?
Hmm.
Well,
If it's
whether it
not
is or isn't,
invincible, it's
still
got a really good low-profile hitbox.
Yeah.
Oh,
There it
It
is
does something
again.
again.
It's not counter hitting, so I imagine that Mavi is just getting hit.
Yeah, maybe just trying to walk forward and punish something, but you need DP for it.
Mhm.
Very close. Mavi's sliver of life. Any
Oh, good
hit will
trade.
do it, and there we go. Alright. They're 1-1. A round apiece. Going into the final round. Let's go, baby.
Mavi is sitting on weapon flip right now, though.
Yep, got
Mavi
all that meter.
low-profiling the DP.
But you know how it is. Yoshitora gets disarmed. He's got 6 more of them.
Yeah, right?
I wish that was how it worked. Or Yoshitora mains probably wish that was how it worked.
I know, right? You just lose access to 1 special. But no,
Yeah,
Mavi
right?
wins
Yeah,
the
that's-
weapon clash there, disarms Nutria. And this kind of momentum could take the round.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult for Nutria to get out of this.
Yeah.
All right, blocks the overhead. Fighting out of the corner successfully.
Ooh, okay.
Eating the throw. Oh no, back into the other
Pushing
corner.
him to the other corner, right?
That
Yo.
is some progress, though. Nutria is closer to the weapon.
Yep. Oh,
Not
Oh,
before.
just pushed all the way back into the corner again.
We are going all over the stage
oh,
today.
dying just trying to get your sword. Heartbreaking.
That is frustrating.
Right?
we go. Getting
Okay,
sweep.
okay. Are we going? Yep.
Getting the swords.
All right.
Just
And it only
barely.
took their entire
Nutria is
life
sitting
bar.
on time slow. Can we see a comeback with this
I
amount
would
of time
love
left?
to see a
Aw,
comeback. Shit.
Not quite.
All right. So we are 1-1. And this is a first to 2 set still, right?
Yep.
All right. So we're going into the final game of the set. Nothing's changed. I mean, the background's changed, but that don't really matter.
That's a
Yeah,
shame.
let's
I
go.
like the other stage. I love the China stage.
Hmm.
Ooh, big
Oh,
throw
doesn't
whiff.
quite get the follow up off of that. Mavi was looking for that DP this time.
Ooh, getting the second hit, but not the first, doesn't give Nutria enough time to confirm. It's really hard to block punish a lot of Yoshitora's stuff because you can just, like, Samsho doesn't, like, jail you, so it's really easy to just stop blocking too early.
Oh yeah, if you're blocking something multi-hit.
And he's got a lot of multi-hit stuff. His jump-ins, his 5B, his dash B, the multi-slice special attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've tried so many times to punish that too early and just eat the ending animation for it.
Yoshi wants to stab you with every sword he has all at once.
Oh, big whiff!
Throw.
Oh, misses
There
the
we go.
combo.
There we go.
Could have been a punish, but Mavi was committing to the jump. Throw into the corner. See if we're going to see more of that snowballing mix-up. Jumps the throw and gets out of the corner.
Does not get a
10
good
seconds
punish
left
on
on
the
the
throw,
clock.
though. Ooh!
Mhm.
Big hit.
Yeah, but just some
So
chip
close
would
in
take the
life.
life lead here.
Oh my god! What's gonna happen?
Oh no!
Oh, runs right into it! Oh no, yo, someone clipped that.
See, that's the perfect example of what I was talking about. He just has so many multi-hits, and you just accidentally run into them.
They're active for days.
You're kind of asking for it if you run into it.
Hits here and there. Mavi in a mix-up position into the corner. All right, let's Nutria's mix. Tries to run up throw, eats the jump in for it.
Oh, that's a big punish.
Overhead, overhead, blocks the overhead this time. Tries to do the
Good
fake
jump on the
command
throw.
dash into the throw.
Oh, that's probably what Nutria caught Mavi doing, was jumping out.
Okay. Doesn't get the run up throw. Nice low swipe.
No punish on the
Nutria now sitting on time slow. Might need it to bring this around.
No, Nutria's up around. Nutria doesn't.
You're right. Was looking at the dot in the wrong place. But now Nutria can possibly sit on time slow.
Yeah, it has not really been making much use of the meditate though. Oh, now they're thinking about it. Unfortunately, in this game in particular, because you build the time slow so slowly, you really have to be committing to it.
It
from
depends on the
round
character,
one.
honestly. Some can build it a lot faster than others.
Yeah, I guess Hamaru just has a really bad time of it. His meter fills so slowly.
Honestly, Rara can fill it pretty quickly. I've seen Mavi use 5 Spirit a lot for Rara. Oh, good burst. Wanting to save the weapon.
Yeah, very smart play. We saw what happened last time.
Exactly.
Yoshitora lost his weapon, and it did not go well, so...
No more time slow, though.
Yeah, given the amount of time slow that Nutria had saved up, I'm not sure that's too much of a loss.
All right, we have a clip of Mavi running into
Oh,
that. Oh, Mavi
good
takes
jump
it 2-1.
over.
Nicely done. Excellent matches. All right, next up is going to be Mavi versus DekaFumoDeathCult.
Hell yeah.
The match for top 3.
All right, let's
Damn,
fix
it's
this
just
up.
it's just losers we have left.
Yep. And we're getting started.
I don't know. Maybe pick a 5, not the smartest choice
Yeah.
for me here. It's gonna be pretty hard to get any.
You know, I think I find this game a little less frustrating than 5.
Yeah, I mean, there are... You're not getting punished as hard at any one time.
Yeah, but also the game just feels better to play because like sometimes in 5 I would backdash. I would try to like backdash and the character I would play just would not backdash.
Yeah, 5's input reader is honestly just inexplicably picky or weird at times.
Like one time I was playing casuals with like not one time like this, it was like well, at this point last week because it's Sunday, but like Alex had like Alex was just playing he was in Setting the Stage, which is like the 5 special tournament that Sugar Bear runs, and he had just gotten out of that, and he still wanted to play some Sam Show, so me and Alex started playing casuals, and at one point he was jumping at me. I was trying to backdash. I inputted backdash like 3 times. He did not I was playing Rosetsumaru. He didn't backdash any of the times I inputted backdash.
I can't tell you how many times that I've tried to go for a reaction weapon flip and gotten a hop in that game.
Ooh.
Even with a CD macro.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck?
Anyway, back to the match. DekaFumo up around right now, building a healthy amount of health. Getting hit by the overheads. Blocks the second one. How's jump C, as always, is so hard to contest. Game of chicken ends with a run-up throw. Going for the OS off of that. Halmaru has an option select that can cover both long and short rolls with the same, just the same actions. So if you see how whiffing a jumping kick after a knockdown, that's what Deka's going for. All right, round 3. Deka's sitting on something like 40% blue health, closer to 50 now. No, presses a button too early and gets hit by the fireball.
That is a lot of, oh my god, that is a lot of blue health.
There we go, there's the OS to cover the rolls.
Is that just how that has that?
A few characters can
A couple
do
of characters
similar.
can do it.
I have one with Charlotte, but it only works in the corner.
I didn't even know there was an OS for rolls.
It's character specific. Like, how doing the run forward, jumping kick will leave him, you know, he can recover in time to punish a long roll with a throw, and the kick will hit on a short roll.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, his jump height is just correct, the like perfect height for OSing that. The only problem is I haven't figured out what to do if they just don't tech. I need to figure out some way to set up Oki after that. I'm always too early or too late on the...
I mean, you're still safe at least. But... Oh,
Well,
Mavi
if I
switches
ever play Halmaru again, I'll try to keep that in. I'll try to remember that.
It's really useful. You can essentially get them scared to roll and then just go for pursuits. Oh, gets tagged by the Earthquake Slash. Although, can you really call it Earthquake Slash if he doesn't pull an entire turkey leg out of his pants and eat it right there?
I was gonna say if he pulls out Earthquake, like he just makes him appear.
Oh, nice. Whipping the jump A for the Tsubame to get in the throw anyway. And there's the OS again. You can't roll versus Halmaru unless you're really sure he's going to go for a pursuit. I have a bad habit of just autopiloting my rolls, and playing Deka has helped me with that a lot because they just get punished so much.
Ooh, good
Oh
throw.
no, the 5C. Back-to-back 5Cs. Another one. Two characters with excellent heavy slashes just swinging at each other. Oh no!
Right.
Trades with the fireball.
Kind of crazy that they gave Ukyo a fireball. Well, that's exactly what he needed, more range.
Like just
Ukyo doesn't
Ukyo
have
in
a
this
fireball.
game.
No, doesn't he have like Mist Finder?
Yeah, it's not really a fireball though. It counts as a strike.
Oh, it does? Okay.
But yeah, he does have Mistfinder. All right, good games.
Which move is Mistfinder?
His
So, like-
his 2-6 series, the one where he does the really far slash.
It's like a full screen slice.
I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that.
It's
It's
new for this
not
game. I
in
don't think
5.
he has it in anything else.
Well, that would be that would explain why.
Yeah, everybody gets some kind of new toy to play with in this game.
Except Hal. He doesn't
Yeah, I was
get
gonna say I
anything
don't
new.
think Hamaru does.
Hamaru gets to enhance his 5C into a hyper slash.
Yeah, that's true. He gets the big meme armor slice.
Exactly. All right. Coming
Doesn't
up
he already
is
have
going to
that in
be
5, though?
losers finals between me and DekaFumoDeathCult. Going to be first to 3.
It does have armor in 5.
Oh, really?
Nope. The steel cutting slice does not have armor. One frame?
Really?
All right. One frame should be good.
Yeah, very, very funny to do steel cutting slice against Mina when you have rage at round start. Because if they read a jump and do an upshot, you just win the round.
Because I know he doesn't have it in 4. I know that he doesn't have it in 4 for some reason. You know what they should have done? You know what they should have done for Hamaru? They should have given him back his air fireballs from 3.
Oh no, I got clipped by it.
That'd be funny.
Oh god, I forgot Gal's low.
Ah, I pressed too early.
Damn. No, I did not want roll. I'm trying to
Thought you were gonna jump.
weapon catch you and getting roll.
Oh no, I couldn't anti-air it. Oh, good stuff.
Can you not do the steel cutting slash? After reflect?
You can, but I'm not gonna risk the easy punish.
I'm guessing the strength of the attack determines like how long the pause is for that.
For when you
Like when you deflect an attack.
yeah, it's like 80 frames on. Oh, nice hit. It's like 80 frames on light, 95 frames on medium, and 80 frames and you disarm on heavy.
Oh.
Oh.
That is not what
What?
I.
Oh my
whiffed.
god.
How did that whiff?
Oh my god.
I just wanted 2C.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
I have no idea what
Gotta
Gal
get back
does.
dash.
Gao does big buttons, is what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, you see that
Oh
That
god! I'm
that
dying.
cross spear might as well be like a thermonuclear bomb. That man's
real.
damage. All right, there we
So
go.
this is that Oppenheimer movie I've been hearing about.
Yeah, exactly. Like he stabs you once and there's just a mushroom cloud. Oh, got him. Damn.
Oh, the backstep shoulder check. I love it. It's so unsafe,
Right.
but I love it.
Power. Yeah, see, he's a Super Saiyan. All right, Toast
that
Rider
even-
goes up 1.
Because like I know
1-0.
he has that as like his weapon flip in this game. Is that even his weapon flip in 5?
Oh, one spirit how.
Oh shit, the big hyper slash.
Not getting... Oh no, I ran right into it. That's okay. Sword gauge was down, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Ooh, nice deflect. Alright, I'm getting red all over the place.
Good throw. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
So the hyper slash is just supposed to be like a
Oh,
nod
you
to
can
how
deflect
heavy
that.
slashes were in 1, right?
Ah, GameStop trades.
Game. GameStop.
My favorite anti-airs get hit and have projectile win.
Ah, I was trying to jump.
So
Massive fucking damage. Holy shit.
so the hyper slash is just a nod to how heavy slashes were in Sam Show 1, right?
Yep.
Okay. Because I don't think 1 really had anything like that. And like a
Ooh.
mechanic like that, aside from literally just a heavy slash.
Boom.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I was not adjusting to the spirit at
One
all.
did have rage, but rage didn't do anything. So
Oh yeah.
besides increase your damage.
Oh,
I should have gone for the target combo. Still used to... There we go. Still used to autopiloting just into the 5C because I've been playing 4 Spirit Gal for a while.
Damn, 1 spirit, when you're in rage and with the 1 spirit, your weapon gauge becomes huge.
I know, you get so much damage. Rage, Hyper Slash is ridiculous.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Do all the spirits increase your weapon, like when you're in rage, do they increase your weapon gauge by a different amount, or is it just 1?
It does make a difference. Like,
Because I'm pretty sure
I don't know
with the
about
different
specifically for
Oh.
your rage bar, but I know you do get some health and damage bonuses for playing certain grooves over others. I think it changes some things about your rage.
Because I know
Like
in
how
like
long your rage
certain,
lasts.
I know,
and all that.
yeah, I know specifically in 5, I think your rage
bad
doesn't
trade for
last
me.
for as long.
Oh.
nice.
All right. Guess this is set point for Toast. Yeah.
Nope.
No, it's first to 3.
Oh, it's for we're in finals. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh,
There's-
okay. I
there's
dropped the
Gal
combo, but it
doing
worked anyway.
Gal type stuff. And just one more hit confirming these. Oh, okay.
No,
Even
I
if
wasn't
what?
I threw rock and it worked.
I threw rock too and it just didn't come out.
All right. Here we go.
Alright. DekaFumoDeathCult is an untrained fighter, apparently. Let's go. Ooh. Alright, just shooting off the tornado. Trying to build a little space. There we go. Hits him with the big boy slash, the big boy button. I'll push him into the corner, alright. There we go, yep. That's my favorite Hal move. That, like,
Okay, no,
yeah, the
not gonna
cross
get too
spear
throws
press,
in a row.
yeah.
Good
Ooh.
pursuit.
Alright. So Deka really just needs, like, one more solid hit.
Yep.
There we go.
I was looking for a jump with that recoil.
We're going into round 2, baby. Ooh, alright, very nice. Yeah, let's keep this momentum going.
Oh well. I didn't get the launch, so I couldn't go into weapon flip. Oh well.
My anti-air.
Well, you whittled down half his life bar. It's pretty good. Well, yeah, okay. What life bar is the question now? Oh shit.
I didn't punish.
Yo.
Too recovered too quick.
Oh damn. So this is set point for Toast. Let's go, baby. A little bit of back and forth. We're getting thrown. Okay. This is the hard knockdown. There we go. I see Toast doing a little bit of a shimmy. Ooh, really good anti-air. Okay, very nice.
Oops.
Oh!
Yeah, I wasn't
fucking
looking for it.
eats that heavy. Gets swept on the floor. There we go. Repels him with the activation.
Wow,
there we
that
go.
has so much range.
Popping that trigger, yeah.
Ah.
And we're taking it to game 5.
There is
Hell
only
yeah.
there is only one way to do this.
What are you gonna do?
You gonna fight fire with fire? Yeah. You know it.
Guerrilla
Hell yeah.
warfare.
Yeah.
We are engaging in guerrilla warfare.
Literally. Unga bunga, let's go.
Guerrilla
Return to
now.
monk.
I'm gonna die for that.
Oh damn, I just realized. Grand finals, whoever wins, either way it's a run back.
Yep. Oh man. Now I know next time to just pick one and mash buttons. Hell yeah. Unga bunga, return to monk.
Pick one and play Zonkuro, that's what you do.
Yeah, right? Oh.
We are swinging today.
Whenever someone picks one, we should have like a picture of Donkey Kong
nice
in the
idea.
corner.
We
Yeah.
totally should. I'm gonna add that to the stream next time.
I gotta figure out how to punish that.
Yeah, and instead of return to monkey, it says return to wonky.
Nope.
Whoa! Very good punish.
Ooh.
Oh damn. Back and forth.
Now,
That's
Hyper
what we
Slash
do.
does have armor on it, so you can use it to potentially just bust through your opponent's approach. If they decide to commit to anything, you can just armor through it. Oh, damn, I didn't know you get pursued off of a throw with Howl.
Oh my god, the text.
I don't think I've ever tried to do that when I played HAL.
No, you threw me after I hit you.
Mash and
What?
throw. Mash and throw. It always works.
Oh God, why is HAL so bad? All right, good games.
Good games indeed. And you know what? Just for that, I'm taking One Spirit into Grand Finals.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's how we do.
I feel like that's not going to be very effective, but
No,
Probably
against
not. But it
against
is gonna be
Kazuki,
cool.
it's not good at all.
No,
I
it's not.
I Hail Married for it last time I ran into Mibeador, and it did not work.
what do you assume I'm playing Kazuki?
All right, hold on a second.
Well,
I gotta fix
you
up the
could- you could
scoreboards,
prove
fix
me
up the
wrong.
bracket.
All right.
I will accept your challenge once I have done so.
I think it's probably because I'm tired, but I had like a brain wave. I was like, wait, what if I played Sogetsu differently?
Oh, I remember last time you picked Sogetsu, you obliterated me. I had no clue what he was doing.
He gets a lot worse if you know what he's doing.
I
Just
did not
real
know
quick,
what
one
he was
more time,
doing.
If you
And
want to contribute to the tournament, feel free to dump a few extra coins into our matcherino. I will post the link in chat one more time. And yeah, that was that was wild.
You see, because Sogetsu has an 8-frame continuous slash, not a 5-frame or whatever, whatever Kazuki's is.
I think his is 7. I want to say
It might
but
be
it's
7,
still-
yeah.
it's still just blindingly fast in practice.
Mhm.
All right, we are going into grand finals now. Thank you everybody who played, who tuned in, and let's have us one exciting grand finals.
Going to be a very sleepy grand finals, actually.
Yeah, I'm feeling tired too. It's almost 11 o'clock. What am I doing? I have
Gaming.
work tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, you
I had
know,
work today.
Here, why don't you check staff stuff if you have a chance?
Damn, I don't have work because I don't have a job.
True.
you win some, you lose some.
Yep.
Oh, now one groove against Sogetsu, you might get some mileage. Because if you read one of the projectiles and hit him through one of those, he's gonna die.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen this character in this game.
Sogetsu?
Yeah, not in 6.
He's great in 6. There's no forward rolls on wake up.
Oh.
Oh yeah, his
So
Oki
he
is
definitely
nasty.
benefits from the system changes in the system differences in this game from literally every other game.
Oh, it's also like impossible to punish his running B, the overhead, because
He's
He's
airborne after.
airborne the
Wow.
entire time.
Yeah, it looks pretty fast.
He's just
too.
airborne for part of the recovery. He's not airborne for all of it, dummies.
It looks pretty fast too. I just remembered this game doesn't have the universal overhead.
Yeah, it does.
That's another. It does.
Yeah.
Overheads are
3B.
character specific in this one.
Well, I mean, 3B is an overhead on everybody, isn't it?
No, not on everybody.
Not on everybody.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, on Yumeji it's 6B.
Ooh!
Oh,
I don't know. I like having them all be one input. Like if you're gonna have a universal overhead, have it just be one input, rather than have every character have a different one.
Uh-oh, here comes the Oki. Alright, good combo off the foregroup. Oh, I like the whip. Oh, oops, never mind. I was gonna say, I like the whiff throw with the projectile in front of him to, like, bait Toast to swing into it, but...
Oops.
Ooh, yeah, see, if you armor through that projectile, Sogetsu is gonna explode.
I'm guessing that's also. I'm guessing that move that he just did is Sogetsu's new move.
Oh, the dash slice thing.
Yep.
Yeah, that.
No, I'm pretty sure he has that in 5.
Oh, that's
Does
new.
he?
That's
Oh, it
only
is
that's
new?
only in this game.
Fuck. Whenever Sam Show 8 happens, we need characters to have their shit from this game.
Ah, good stuff.
Oh hell yeah, Sam Show 8? That'd be so great if that
It was
happened.
rough.
Whenever Sam Show 8 happens, they need to make Haomaru's 2B and his 2C.
Yes, I can't wait for the
special
year
cancelable. Also, both
2000,
please.
2031. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, we make his 2 CLO.
Told you all I'd do it.
2B
I'm
isn't
doing
a 2B is a low in this game, but it's not special cancelable and it's minus on hit. I don't know why they just removed that attack from the game, but there's no reason to use it.
That sounds kind of bad.
It's minus 10 on hit and minus 3 on block. Like,
What?
why would you use this move?
How is it more minus on hit?
That's ridiculous.
And it's not special cancelable, so like, there's no excuse. It doesn't make
these
any
are war
sense.
crimes.
How is it more minus on hit than it is on block?
That's literally making me angry.
I'm guessing it has to do with like recoil canceling, making it safer on block or something.
It's not recoil cancelable.
Or not recoil canceling, but the recoil animation.
I think it has to do with the fact that you take 5 extra frames of block stun when you're crouching.
Ah.
Also, it just has no hit stun, so it's just a terrible move in general. Oof!
And that's his 2B, right?
Yeah, his 2B, which was
Damn.
in 5 is like his go-to button to punish things with, because it's special cancelable, but it's a mid.
I don't think I've ever tried to press 2B with Hal in 5. But I definitely won't. If I play him again in 6, I definitely won't be pressing it in 6.
Yeah, if it's got a use, I haven't found it, and the numbers are awful. So I don't know what the purpose of that move is, but
Is this 2A any good?
you can do 2A into heavy DP, but the range is a little sketchy.
That's something.
Yeah.
That's something. That's more than can be said for 2B.
Yeah. 2C into DP is a link as
nice.
well.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't 2C just be special canceled though?
No. House
No?
2C is not special cancelable, but it does link into heavy DP.
I thought it was.
Nope.
I sworn it was. Man. Hold on, I'm gonna boot up Sam Show 6 right now. I'm
Go
gonna
for
find
it.
out.
Lab
I could have
turn
sworn
bracket.
it was. Well, I'm not in bracket, so
That's true.
I'm out of bracket. I'm out.
Ah, that still caught me. I thought I was being clever with the backsteppers.
Alright, here comes the Oki loops. Oh, good jump from Toast.
When I'm playing one spirit, I just gotta swing.
What you gotta do, man? Listen,
Oh, nice counter. hit.
release Toast, release all inhibitions, alright? You're like water.
No, Sugetsu's like water. Or Sugetsu literally water. He's not like water at all. Ooh, good. Follow up.
It is.
It is special cancelable?
Yeah. It just doesn't combo into most things.
I know it pretty much only combos into heavy DP.
There we are.
Ooh, good reach slash.
I know this isn't Gao's like most optimal groove, but it is fun having a hyper slash that reaches that far.
Oh yeah, I mean that's why I enjoy One Groove Haomaru so much.
Big Billy one slices, one slice gets even bigger.
Exactly.
It combos into weapon flip.
2C combos into weapon flip?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
No
wild.
way. I don't believe you.
Yeah. Go into training mode. Do 2C into weapon flip. Actually, I can probably just do this now. I have to.
I know it combos into his low health super at level 6, but or in 6 spirit.
Hold on, we'll stream it right now. It might start lagging because I'm streaming it, but I'll stream it and show it.
Oops. That's a misinput.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm saying 2C. I mean 2 kick. 2, which is D. 2D.
2D. That's okay. That would explain it.
Yeah, C is kick and V special, and that's the game I played more often.
Okay.
Sorry, I was
thinking 2C. Oh
no, 2C combos into everything.
Yeah, 2C. Yeah, no, 2D. Yeah.
Yeah, 2D.
Yeah, 2D. That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Yeah, his low kick, his toe poke, you can combo into heavy DP.
Ooh, nice cross up.
Alright, Toast looking to win this. He's down about 1 heavy slash right now.
Nah, the damage ain't that high in this game. He's
Ooh.
down more like 3 double heavy slash combos.
Yeah, if this was 5 special Gao, then yeah. But
He's a Jinjoni. Alright, here we go.
Rick
We are
combo.
2-2.
Oh, that's a Rekka. I thought that was just his, 4-groove thing.
Nope, that is a Rekka.
Alright, he's got the bubble out. He ain't using
Walk on
it
the
though.
overhead. Ooh, good throw on the reset.
Oh, can't punish it with that.
Oh,
Interesting punish.
Right, meant to punish.
alright. Getting that spear out there, but it's not doing Toast much good.
Oh wow, that puts you too far for a throw.
Ooh, this could be it.
Huh?
One more hit
Do you know
confirm.
it's son?
Ooh! There we go, and the chip's gonna take it.
That wasn't
That
chip.
wasn't
I was
chip,
going
that was
for
a
shoulder.
counter
It wasn't
hit.
chip, it did hit.
Alright, this is tournament point for Mib, I believe, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
I think that the geyser would have chipped even if you had blocked it though.
Hold on, this
Ooh.
just registered in my brain. Is 2D not a low in this game?
For which
Hamaru's?
character?
Halmaru's, yeah.
No, 2D is a low.
Okay, I was about to say because you were saying to make 2C a low, and you were talking about, I think you were talking about 2D.
I said
Oh, yeah,
2C in that because I wanted it to be special cancelable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Because I was gonna say, is it not a low?
yeah, it's a low.
Well, I was gonna say I did say it, but you know.
Yeah, they
Words.
changed
Sometimes-
Hao's mix-up game in this. So in 5, his overhead links into low profile's the fireball.
Oh,
the
shit.
water
Right under the
ball.
bubble.
Toast. Alright, now it's a reset point for Toast. Let's go.
So what is overhead do?
Overhead links into heavy DP in 5 special,
Alright.
which is a really just strong tool in general, but 2C doesn't give him anything. In this game, you can only get the overhead into DP if it's meaty.
It's funny You said Heavy D.
Oh, my favorite King of Fighters character that needs
Hell
to
yeah.
come back in the next one.
Oh, Heavy D is so cool.
Yes. Yes.
I think he's the only cool one of the sports team.
Brian Battler is too funny. Even if he's not as cool, like Heavy D is cool, Brian Battler is hilarious.
Look, Lucky's funny too. I like his projectile. Like someone passes him a basketball and then he throws it at you. So that means that like there's a fourth guy on the American sports team who just passes
nice.
basketballs to Lucky. That's his whole job.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire here. Oh, that's gonna take it.
Very nice. All right, good
Ooh.
games.
Good
games.
shit.
God, I'm so tired, but I have to like cook dinner and stuff.
All right, Mibeador
Dinner.
has won. Your
Yay.
Super Slash Brothers 8 champion. All right, and before
Yeah, am I
I
gonna
let
win
y'all
like $1
go,
billion, right?
Dr. Butler has requested that I show you all a little something. I have not watched it, so I take no responsibility for it. Let's see what it is.
Don't start it yet. It's gonna open up the free.
Huh? What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash!
Warning, warning, warning. This disc is only for use. This disc is only for use. This disc is only for use. Only for use on Sega Dreamcast. Sega Dreamcast. Sega Dreamcast. Only for use on Sega Dreamcast.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, never mind.
This is happening!
Big Fishy Adventure.
All right, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and send y'all on a raid over to Fraud Crew TV. The
Hell yeah.
24-hour-a-day channel for all of your Fraud Crew.
Oh wait,
news.
actually, Alex is saying that he's still live with
Oh,
Rivals.
okay, let's raid Alex Alchemy then. All right, thank you everybody for joining, for tuning in. Sorry about all the technical hiccups, but I hope you all had a good time.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, everybody.
Yep. Have a
Yeah,
good one,
this was,
guys.
This was fun.